Did you hear about this dude, Ice Poseidon, who stole $500,000 from his fans? Oh my god, dude. So there's a lot of like crypto scams and stuff, and dude, I will admit, when I see the crypto scams, I'm like, wow, this dude's an asshole. He just stole money from his fans. I also feel like, wow, his fans are total dumbasses. Whoever actually falls for this is like so stupid. I almost can't feel bad for them. I almost can't feel bad for these people because they're just so dumb. I don't know. I just don't. I have a hard time feeling bad for idiots. Maybe I'm cruel and a sociopath. Maybe. But also, like, dude, I just have a hard time feeling bad for idiots. Anyway. So here's a story of a dude who stole $500,000 from his fans. And this is my favorite crypto scam of all time. Because this dude admitted that he scammed his fans.
Cryptocurrency and scams, the most iconic duo.
Yo!
They go together like peanut butter and jelly. Today,
they go like fleshlight and penis, the ultimate combo. Batman and Robin.
a once massive streamer was exposed for stealing $500,000, roughly, from his fans. This is the story of Ice Poseidon and CX Coin.
Let's go!
I'm sure you've heard of Ice Poseidon at some point. He used to be the most
asshole.
influential streamer on Twitch.
Yeah.
But over the years,
Dude, that man's done like IRL streams where he would just like call people racist slurs like in public, and he got banned on Twitch. And then he made like this whole, last year he started up this whole thing saying, guys, I'm a good man, I'm a good person, Twitch unbanned me please, I've changed. And then he's like, okay, I'll scam my fans for $500,000.
faded into obscurity like a fart in the wind, just fleeting but stinking the entire time.
That is such a good expression, what the hell? He was like a fart in the wind, fleeting but stinking the entire time. Inspiring stuff.
Ice Poseidon's a name you still can't even really mention on Twitch. It's like Voldemort because he got banned on there quite a while ago, and then when he made the switch to YouTube, he never.
Y'all should check me out on Twitch, gamers. Follow me on Twitch. You know, I'm out here. I'm the guy that says Voldemort on Twitch. Just saying.
Quite recovered. So his channel really faded, and now it's just kind of like talking about a fossil. But last year, he made kind of a resurgence. He announced a cryptocurrency called CX Coin. Now, even just at a surface level, knowing nothing about Ice Poseidon, it still seems like a stupid thing to invest in, just a random streamer who has no technological background announcing a cryptocurrency.
Yes, sir.
You'd have to be pretty close to overdosing on Xanax to think that that's a worthwhile investment. But knowing his past makes it even goofier. Ice Poseidon has a history of openly scamming people and being super honest with
I heard about
it. He even
this.
went on stream one time fully admitting to a Ponzi scheme he was running.
Dude, this is
in order
so
for
sad.
the investors to make their money back, what we do is we grow the company to a certain point, and then we have other investors come in, and obviously they invest their money as well, hopefully more than $2 million. And then obviously when we get more than $2 million invested, the other investors will get their $2 million back. It's not a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme. Okay. I don't really know how to explain it, because I didn't explain that very well, I guess.
That is...
He literally just explained the pyramid scheme. I can't believe it. He's so stupid. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. Holy crap. He's one of the dumbest people. How is he alive? How could someone with an IQ that low survive? I don't understand. Oh, I wouldn't trust this man to cross the street. He just explained exactly what a pyramid scheme is. Oh my God. What? No way. How could this be a real person? How could people this Dude, that's why his fans are the people dumber than him that look up to him that get fooled. Oh my God. He literally just explained what a pyramid scheme is. I'm actually blown away. He's like, so this is how it works, guys. This is how we're gonna do it, okay? He literally explained this. He could have brought this diagram up to show people. Okay, I really wish that the image would be bigger. He's like, guys, so I start off with, I invest $1, guys, and then I sell it to someone for $10, and then that guy sells it for $100, and then that guy sells it for $1,000, and that guy sells it for $10,000. He literally just said that. What the frick? He literally just said that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
So it's a Ponzi
and then
scheme.
obviously when we get more than $2 million invested, the other investors will get their $2 million back. It's not a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme.
Oh my God.
I don't really know how to explain it, because I didn't explain that very well, I guess.
Oh my, this man is literally gonna be, guys, it's not a pyramid, it's a triangle, guys, okay? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining it right. This isn't a pyramid scheme, this is a triangle strategy. It's a different thing, I swear. What the frick?
That is the textbook definition of a Ponzi scheme. It's like he fucking read it right off of Webster's. And he's just super honest with it. He also talked about the time he used to fish credit cards. Like, he openly has admitted to scams in the past. And yet, for some reason, when he announced this cryptocurrency, people still put money into it. And I'm sure, just like a Darman video, they live to regret it. Because, goddamn, a video came out today where coffeezilla dove in and proved that Ice Poseidon took almost $500,000 from that cryptocurrency, just rug pulled it. And it's a great video. I highly encourage you to watch it. I'm going to show a couple of clips here, but he does a great job of laying it all out, and even brings Ice Poseidon himself on the horn, who openly admits again to stealing the money and refusing to give it back, even though he openly says, yes, I took the money. It's an actual fucking felony. The dude just openly admits to defrauding investors. It's crazy.
It's amazing.
Like, I understand Ice Poseidon's damn near illiterate, but it's also shocking just how dumb he is sometimes. He openly, on CoffeeZilla's interview, says, yeah, I took the money. No, I'm not giving it back.
It's like, this is you don't believe this. How can you hear that and actually believe that someone would do that, right? It's someone that, in his own twisted mind, he thinks he's right, okay? In his own really weird, warped, very low IQ, he thinks he's actually not doing anything wrong. I hope he goes to prison for this just to set a precedent. Not gonna lie. If he gets away with this, it will not stop anyone from doing crypto scams or Ponzi schemes online, on the internet. What's to stop if this guy, who straight up admits it, wholeheartedly, if he gets away with it, I don't know why anyone wouldn't do this. Legally, it isn't wrong. Crypto's not regulated. Okay, dude.
To $500,000, and I'm going to prove it. He personally profited $300,000 by stealing money out of a crypto scheme that he set up. And when I confronted Ice Poseidon, who's better known by his real name, Paul Danino, about this scam, he was shockingly honest. You want to keep...
Is he really better known by his real name, though? I don't know about that one, dog, but okay.
The money that's not yours, that you took from the project, even though you failed to deliver.
I mean, I'm not really sure what you want me to say, but yeah.
I'm trying to like get you to return the money because it's 100% still available and you could do that.
You're about to hear the greatest thing any scammer has ever said.
Yeah, I could give the money back. It is within my power.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm going to look out for myself and
Bro, what?
not do that.
It isn't within my power to give the money back to the people that I scammed. However, I am not going to do that because I would rather look out for myself. What?
I don't like know what else to say. That's just the most honest answer.
Dude, honesty. This man, this man may have scammed his audience dozens of times. He may have stolen $500,000 and started Ponzi schemes and fished credit cards. But I have never met a more honest man. I have never met a more honest man. He's just like, I'm gonna be honest. Yes, I did steal the money, and I am not gonna return it because I don't want to. This man smacked the self-report button so hard.
Poseidon's like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy, the one that just keeps talking about buttered toast, but if he was a criminal. He's honestly, I swear to God, like that stupid cartoon character that you'd think could never really exist in the real world, but somehow he does.
Yeah.
But not only that, I truly believe Ice Poseidon thinks he's done nothing wrong. In the CoffeeZilla interview, there's a point where CoffeeZilla mentions that the people he took this money from are people that are less well off than he is. Somehow there are sentient, living, breathing human beings that for some reason were convinced this was a good idea to put money into.
Dude, that's the crazy part, honestly. Like, yeah, he's an idiot, but his audience that invests $500,000 worth? Like, what? Are there lower intelligent life forms? Like, have we found the base consciousness? For science, for thousands, hundreds of years, have been just trying to figure out what the lowest form of consciousness is that can actually still be considered consciousness. Well, gamers, we found him. Ice Poseidon fans. That's what it's all about. And also, chat, Asakoko Kiryu in chat says, I hope all victims sue that guy. But Asakoko Kiryu said in chat before, this is crypto, it's not regulated, so it's not legally wrong. Wait, what? Dude, what?
I just don't get it. For some reason, anytime cryptocurrency is mentioned, people just turn their brain off, hop on MetaMask, and dump their entire fucking life savings into poop-ass dog pussy coin, and think...
I would invest in poop-ass dog pussy coin. That's going to the moon!
that they're gonna make $1 billion off of it. Like, I don't get it, but it keeps happening. And coffeezilla mentions like, hey, those people that you took the money from, they don't have that much money. And Ice Poseidon's like, oh, well, I don't like it when you say it like that.
Now, I pleaded with Paul, or
this is so
Ice
good.
Poseidon, to return the
my
money
God.
that he stole, in part appealing to the guilt that he was taking money from his fans who were all much worse off than him. Ice Poseidon's response was that he didn't like how that made him sound.
I don't know if you're aware of the fact that your average fan has way less money than you. So you're just taking from poor people. Like, you understand that, right?
That is definitely not, that is not a good way to put it. That's a pretty shitty way to put it, my dude.
Wait, what? What? Dude, this man, yo, do you realize you're scamming poor people, right? I really hate that you put it that way. I way prefer saying that people invested in a coin and I profited off their investment, okay? It's really scummy of you to insinuate that I'm being a bad person by cheating my fans for $500 million.
It's,
I think it's a pretty shitty thing to do.
So he clearly doesn't like to be
Got him.
confronted with the hard truth of what he actually did. So he's trying to like spin it somehow in his mind where he's not the bad guy. He's not the evil supervillain. So he's like, oh, no, this was actually a righteous thing to do. In fact, I'm like the
Yeah.
Batman of crypto or some shit. Like, he doesn't like it when you explain to him that what he actually did is just scam people less fortunate than he is.
Nah, bro, honestly,
And
it's the best
I
policy.
really
Ice Poseidon would not lie. Honestly, so influencer. So here's my tier list of people I would not trust. Number 1, politicians. Number 2, lawyers. Number 3, influencers. Influencers have every reason to lie to you. But that said, I would trust Ice Poseidon with my life. I think he is the most trustworthy. Like, if his fans would have asked him beforehand, like, dude, are you gonna scam us? I bet the man would have said yes, okay? He would have been like, yes, I will scam you, it is true. But it's okay, because I want to.
feel like he has this some kind of main character.
Then why should we trust you? You shouldn't trust me, Chad. Why the hell would you trust me? I'm just some guy online. You shouldn't trust me. What the hell? Why would you assume you should be able to trust? You shouldn't trust me at all. You shouldn't trust anyone that you see online. God. You should not trust me even a little. What's going on? Trust me? You don't know me.
Syndrome or hero complex, because at the end of CoffeeZilla's video, spoiler alert, he does mention that he'll give back 155 grand. And then, like, what, expects us to pat him on the ass for it because he's giving back a fraction of the total amount that he stole?
Yes, exactly.
This goofy goober already stated in the interview he could give the full amount back if he wanted to. He just simply doesn't want to. He's a schoolyard bully, and he doesn't want to share his popsicles with the rest of the class. And, like, we're supposed to, like, thank him for the 155 grand that he's willing to shave off of his pubic hair for us. He's just giving us some crumbs back. And then it turns out he didn't even give 155 grand back. He gave 40 grand back. So he couldn't even be bothered to do,
this guy's
like,
such a
the
goofball.
full amount of his apology return. It's fucking shocking.
So guys, I did scam my fans for $500,000, and I could return all of it, but I don't want to. But since you're really busting my balls about it, I'll give back $150,000 because I'm such a nice guy. Continues to give $50,000 instead. He's like, wait, what?
Like, just imagine being robbed. They steal your TV, they steal your Xbox, PlayStation, they steal all your electronics. But then a week
feel bad,
later,
bro.
you get a box from the burglar, and he sent you the TV remote back and nothing else.
This is so
but you're
nice.
supposed to, like, write a
Awesome.
thank you note to them, like, hey, fuck yeah, at least now I got this back.
You know anything about that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, not rugged, but I mean,
Well, someone pulled all the liquidity out. That's a rug, right?
that would be a rug, yes.
However,
but there is still liquidity in there.
40K got left and 300K got ripped out or something like that.
Yeah.
it wasn't a rug pull because I could have scammed them for more money.
I mean, that
Oh
is
my God.
exactly what happened.
Right. Are you laughing? I mean, is that funny?
I mean, no.
You're hearing this right. He's admitting he took out
What the
90%
hell?
of the money, but
Oh
that's
my
not a rug
God.
pull, apparently.
$300,000 is in there. There's two options, right? Leave the money in there.
Yeah.
And then if BNB goes down to like $100, the money goes to anyways.
Holy crap.
Or-
That argument, it's like, I could have left the money in there, but, you know, crypto is going to go down in value, guys. So they would have lost money on the investment. So I was saving them by stealing all their money. Because at least if I have all the money still exists. If they would have left it there, it would have gone down in value. It would have been worth nothing, guys. It's a totally different thing.
Or I could take it and the money is not just going to dust.
What
I
does that
love
mean?
that explanation
What
there
does
for
that
like his
mean?
reasoning of stealing 300 grand. It's like, I was faced with two choices, the ultimatum, you know, the red or the blue pill. Do I let the money sit there and hit zero in this fucking poop project that I started, or do I take the investors' money,
my
300
God.
grand for myself, and then at least it never hits zero?
There we go.
I'm sure the investors wanted you to have that money, Paul. I'm sure they were really like breathing a sigh of relief, like, oh, fuck, what a hero.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Ice Poseidon's next response. Guys, I made a continuous and severe lapse in judgment. I thought that they were donating money to me. I didn't realize they were investing. I thought investing and donating was kind of the same thing, right? Because everyone like always says, invest only what you're willing to lose. So I just figured they were just donating it to me, guys. Honestly, I had no idea that it wasn't just for me.
That money was about to hit zero, but luckily all of the money I invested went to Paul instead. So now I've lost all of it, but, you know, at least Paul's got it.
Yeah,
I'll just call it a scam. I know you don't want to call it a scam, but it is a scam. So what did you make off this?
Well, I got 55%, and then 45% went to my developers. So I don't know, probably like 300,000.
Nice. What a good.
The only thing more distracting than Ice Poseidon's honesty is coffeezilla's haircut. Like, seriously, dude. What happened, bro? Are you okay? Are you okay? You could tell me, bro. It's okay. We're homies. Seriously, man. From one guy to another. But sorry.
What a good profit from doing. I mean, how long did you work on this project? Like, seriously, how long did you work? I'm just curious.
Well, like you said, it was a fork, so I don't know, a couple weeks.
300,000 fat clams for 2 weeks worth of work, and I'm sure he inflated that. I don't think he did 2 weeks worth of work for this at all. And yeah, I highly encourage you to watch the CoffeeZilla video. It is absolutely
goddamn.
wild. I'll put a link to it in the description. It is a shockingly honest insight into the mind of a serial scammer. And the way that he reasons things and like blames the people who got scammed, it's crazy.
It's pretty wacky.
So I just wanted to talk about this because I thought this was fucking crazy. I thought it was nutty. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah.
So, turns out, in this story, everyone's an asshole. Ice Poseidon, asshole for stealing money. His audience, idiots, so I don't even feel bad for them. Like, I don't even feel bad for the people that got scammed. Call me insensitive. Call me a psychopath. I don't feel bad for the people for getting scammed. Okay? Ice Poseidon's a serial scammer that they trusted enough to, quote-unquote, invest in when all sorts... There are so many influencers running crypto scams. Okay? I don't even feel bad for their audience. I don't feel bad for them. Everyone's like, oh, the poor audience that lost 500,000 collected dollars. I don't know, man. I don't feel bad for them. I'm just gonna say it. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for Ice Poseidon. God damn, that guy's a total idiot. Holy crap. And he's a scammer. At least he's honest. In my everyday life, I strive to grow as a person to one day be as honest as Ice Poseidon. Oh my god, this is so sad. Anyway, he's going to hell? Yeah, well, what can you do? Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.